Currently, OIRA is reviewing OSHA's proposed changes to the silica standard. This proposal has been under review for almost 6 months, and I appreciate the fact that it is still under review and has not come out. Because if it were to come out, there's some significant concerns on my part. On August 18th, 2011, I copied OMB on a letter asking OSHA to publish an advance notice of proposal rulemaking in order to allow for stakeholders to understand what changes are being contemplated. I await that response. In that letter, I noted that the cost estimated of lowering this standard would be between $3 to $5 billion by a small business panel in 2003 that looked into it. Additionally, the lowering of the standard, which has been effective so far in that silicosis is going down, it's not going up. The lowering of the standard by half, which is what many in the affected industries are expecting, would effectively lower the limit to be virtually impossible to enforce. Can you explain how OIRA is reviewing the proposed regulation and its impact on job creation?
Yes, I'm pleased to do that. I should avoid discussing the details of the particular rule under review, but I can tell you some general principles that bear on all rules. The first is conformity to law. That's our #1 priority. That's the foundation. And there are requirements in the Occupational Safety and Health Act, including feasibility requirements that would be relevant to any OSHA rule and many other agencies' rules which have a feasibility or achievability constraint built into the law. Apart from the law, there's the executive order, which requires quantification to the extent feasible of all costs and benefits. That bears on the rules discussed earlier, as well as this one. Within the constraints of the law, there are principles that the new executive order has in it, including public participation, engagement with relevant stakeholders, and open exchange of ideas, flexibility, meaning give people room to maneuver, because that tends to make economic sense. It also promotes freedom. That's in our executive order. So the law would be the first requirement. Our executive order would set the second level of details for analysis. Within the framework of the executive order, probably the most important point here to emphasize is even when a rule is under review, before it's proposed for comment, and this hasn't been proposed for comment, people's concerns are very welcome in the form of meetings as well as letters. So we have had a number of meeting requests on this one in which relevant information has been provided, and that definitely plays a role in the review process.
I thank the gentleman.